Feel it.
Yeah, this guy passed out.
Hats off.
And Docus, I think you're wandering the streets naked.
Hi, I'm Richard Bernal, and we're filming right here from Santa Ana, California. Today we have the pleasure of bringing you a band from Costa Mesa, California. Kilson Street would like to present Deep Drain.
Forever till the end of the night. Long nights of solitude, long nights of servitude. You try to tell me your love is forever. I'm getting tired of lies. Here comes that pain again. Here comes that pain again. Here comes that pain. I have a crush. I have a crush. I have a crush. Crush. Pain every time I see you. Pain every time I'm near you. Pain every time. I have a crush. I have a crush. All around me, faces around me. I look all around me. I have a crush. Have a crush. Tell me your love is forever until the end of the night. Long nights of solitude, long nights of servitude. You try to tell me your love is forever. I'm getting tired of lies. Here comes that pain again. Here comes that pain again. Here comes that pain. I have a crush. 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 I have a crush. Pain every time I see you. Pain every time I'm near you. Pain every time. I have a crush. I have a crush. I have a crush all around me. Faces around me. I look all around me. I have a crush. I have a crush.
All right, great job, guys. Deep Drain. We'll be right back after a short break.
This is Mo from Kilson Street. We're at a very packed house, as you can see here, for Motion. It's August 28th, 2013, and we're going to check out some bands tonight. Yeah! We're here with Santanero Magazine, Enrique Avalos and Jasmine. Enrique, let us know what you guys are doing here tonight at Motion.
Well, tonight we're tabling. We're trying to let people know that we exist. We're selling the zine for $2. We also have t-shirts.
Now, we have issue number 10 here. What's issue number 11 going to look like, or is there any idea yet?
We've just been brainstorming, and we've been talking about possibly doing a high school issue, like just reaching out to like high school artists. The next issue will probably come out in October or November, and nothing's finalized yet. We're still thinking about it.
All right, we're right here with Deep Drain, and like always, we start with names and ages.
Fabian, 74. Oh, no. 57.
I don't know, man. What are you looking at me for?
He was there in the delivery room.
when you first interviewed, you said you were 25, man.
We'll go with 25.
Well, 25 now. 25. It's fine.
Okay, my name is Mario, and I'm actually 36.
Right on. How did the decision go to play this type of music? How did you guys become Deep Drain?
Yeah, man. So it's always been kind of hard to label what we do because it's kind of ambiguous, and everyone we meet tells us that we sound differently. And so the project started with me basically working out of my home studio, and I've been doing music basically all my life, and just couldn't find people to do it live with. And it's just really sounds that excite me. I wasn't trying to go with, I want to be goth, or I want to be industrial, or I want to be hip hop. It just, honestly, as I was going through presets on synths and guitar pedals, I found the sound that just got me excited, and I just decided that I wanted to pursue that and keep making sounds that sounded like that, and and then they turned into songs.
It's awesome. How'd you both come together?
It was a couple years ago.
You went to his 23rd birthday party?
Yeah, like a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago, and he was wearing a beautiful red dress, and the wind was blowing on his hair. And no, he's a fucking musical whore, man. He's playing with a more established and more legitimate, Spanish rock band. Yeah. And he's like the keyboard player for them, and they're actually respectable, and people show up for their shows and all of that. And we met at one of their shows. I do a little bit of painting, and I was actually featuring some of my paintings in that show. And we met and we hit it off, and after I ran a thorough background check, I invited him over to the, because
Only one felony.
So I invited him over to the studio, and we just got along, and he's just really chill, and we're really good friends, and we're like the main, like, two guys of the band. Like, people come and go, but we've stayed, true to each other.
That's true.
What's up with the name of the band?
So I'm from Mexico City, and I was kind of like the outcast of the family, and so I found this like radio station, like college radio station that I could only catch if I was like sitting up in like a corner of my room with like a coat hanger and so the name of the show was actually Deep Drain, but in Spanish, which is Drenaje Profundo. And it's like just I heard music that I had never heard before. Like, I didn't know like noises could be music. I hadn't been introduced to that, and I was like, I don't know, 8, 9, and all of a sudden it's like, man, you can be obnoxious and loud and destructive and dissonant, and you can use those sounds to express how you feel. And so as I grew up and started to do my own music, like, I always kind of like went back to that, to that reference of Deep Drain, and in Spanish, Drenaje Profundo, and that's where it came from.
Cool. On your Facebook page, there's 3 guys. Did you guys do bath salts and eat the third member?
Nah, just kidding. No, man. Like I said, we've had a really tough time to find, I think people that kind of like hear the music and hear the project and fit and gel with what we're doing, and these are all great people, and but I think that it's hard, especially because we're in Orange County, and it's not really a sound that's hip in Orange County. There's not a lot of stuff like what we do going on in Orange County, and most of our shows are actually in LA. So we do find a lot of people in LA that want to be a part of what we do, but then when we tell them, dude, we practice in Orange County, it's like it's asking too much for anyone to drive 2 hours, so it's been really difficult to find other like-minded people that that live next door.
Yeah. Who would you say your influences are?
You know what? It's not just musical influences. It's obviously that show, and that show, like, some of the things they played is like 1313, Mockingbird Lane, Sister Mercy, Skinny Puppy, stuff like that. But also, other forms of art. Like I said, I grew up in Mexico City, and it's a city that's like filled with art, and you can't escape like walking down the street and like catch a mural by one of the great muralists. And so all of those things I think have influenced me to just kind of like try to think out of the box and come up with like my own sounds.
Influences?
I don't know. Any kind of music, good music, bad music.
All
But
music.
no names.
Regular
No
music?
No names. Huh?
Regular music?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Silent,
sometimes.
silent music.
Yeah, everything goes.
All right, we had a band called Ebb the Flow, and they had really nice equipment, but you guys have like the most professional stuff. Is making this type of music expensive?
No, dude. No, I'm just old. It's because I got a kid. Actually, I got 2 kids. Yeah, shout outs.
Same
Sebastian and Valen. And I got 2 kids, and it's like my older kid. Every time he sees like a 90-year-old with a Maserati, it's like, Dad, how come old people always have the best cars? Like, because they're old, dude. And so it's like I'm not a kid. Really, I fell in love with music since I was a little kid, and I wanted to do music. And it's just been like a lifelong journey of collecting, pieces and making mistakes and selling them and getting what I really want to get.
Right on. Is there any bands you guys want to plug?
Yeah, actually, I do. Go first, man. I feel like
Which
it's a
one?
fucking monologue.
In your mouth, man.
Oh,
Say
sorry.
something.
Which
I give you
band?
permission. I don't know any
Yeah.
bands. You want to talk about any projects, any friends?
Any
that you
friends?
want to throw out
Oh,
there to check
well,
out?
Leonel Miguez. I was playing with there. He's going to Colombia in September. and it's gonna be there. But well, he's from Orange County too. Leonel Miguez is his name, and you can find it on Facebook or right there.
Yeah, there's a couple bands that have been really instrumental to us getting a little bit of exposure. There's Detached. Check them out if you like this kind of a darker sound. They're really, really fucking cool. Detached, there's The Damage Effect, and there's Spadra. And another one that I shouldn't forget is Reconstruct.
Yeah.
They're just really good friends and they're excellent musicians. You should check them out. I guarantee it.
All right, last question. What does music do for you?
Go ahead, you first.
Oh, having fun, playing different type of music, or it's so much fun always playing live, playing shows.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, basically, I'm gonna die sometime in the near future, and I feel like this is like a way for me to express myself before it's gone, you know, and just a way to just say, you know, this is how I feel, and here it is. Fuck you.
Awesome. That's cool. All right, man. Well, Kilson Street would like to thank Deep Drain for being here. These guys are actually really cool. And they'll be back with another song right after the short break.
Mr. Cocoletti, what do you have to say for yourself?
I got to say that I'm buzzing, but it feels good. So fuck it, let it ride.
Just in case you don't know, we're here with Santanero founder Eric Cocoletti. Eric, tell us a little bit about the magazine for our viewers out there at Kilson Street Land.
The magazine is a fucking local publication from Santa Ana, California. It's about the arts, culture, whatever else we want to feel like, you know, writing about, whatever else we just feel like doing. And it's been going on for over a year now. And it's been a lot of fun, man. We got into some trouble, but mostly just had a good time being creative as fuck, you know, being as creative as we can with whoever lets us talk to them, whoever lets us interview them and feature them. So it's been cool, man. We've met a lot of interesting people.
What's next for you guys? You guys have issue number 10, the food issue. What do you got?
The last thing that I thought of possibly having was having an all high school issue, going to all the high schools and getting going to the English departments and the drawing departments and getting the best of Santa Ana's youth. That, you know, the best artists, the best writers, the best poets, whatever, and from there, you know, best would be basically based on whatever the professor or teacher says.
But you want to bring in the kids, the students, right? You want to have their input in their arts in their city, right?
Yeah, that was an original idea. Or that idea originated like a long time ago. We wanted to. I wanted to go to a bunch of schools and talk to the kids about it. But the only school that let me do that was Saddleback. Every other school was either too busy or they never got back to me or whatever.
So this one's slated to come out first Saturday, October, or when do you, or you think?
Either late October, like Halloween, or we might do like early November, because it's seasonal now. It's quarterly, so they should the actual physical copy isn't gonna come out until November. So every 4 times a year.
Okay, so they'll be continuing to you guys will be continuing to release material online, santanerozine.com, right? That's the website? Or?
Yeah, we're always gonna write about that. We want to interview a bunch of artists. We want to interview a bunch of poets that you find on the street. We just want to go out and reach out to the best of the best, whoever, and not only just the best of the best, but whoever's willing to just go for it. Fuck it, you know, whoever's willing to fucking say, you know what, I want to be on this, I want to do it. Hell, I'll talk to you. All right, let's do it. You know, fuck it.
Okay, motion is over for the night, I guess. One thing we did learn tonight. I don't know what we learned tonight. I don't think we learned anything tonight. But yeah, it was a fun show. Good bands, good people, good friends, good times. From all of us here at Kilson Street. Be good to your families. Be good to your kids. Be good to your dogs, grandparents. Overall, just be a good person. Good night and f*** off.
And now Deep Drain with their second song entitled Let It Go.
Say that I'm a waste of time. Hearsay, there's something wicked inside us. Hearsay, I'll never be complete. And I think I'll let it go. And I think I'll let it go. And I think I'll let it go away. And I think I'll let it go. 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 Let